welcome to the Disney Magic Kingdoms live stream. My name's Natalie.
My name is Will.
And today we have a very special guest with us, for you, and her name is Quincy. She is one of our perfectly beautiful little lady dogs in the office here. We thought she'd be a great addition for this live stream, and very fitting indeed.
Absolutely.
As some of you eagle-eyed Kingdomers may have already realized and guessed from yesterday's teaser, we will be welcoming Lady, Tramp, and some other friends from Disney's beloved classic, Lady and the Tramp. As we mentioned in our previous live stream, the characters and content from this update will be part of the permanent Kingdom Quest storyline, and they will be available after you've completed the Dumbo Kingdom quests. So, Will, why don't you tell us a little bit more about what these four-legged friends are going to be up to?
Absolutely. Well, Tramp has been spotted searching around. It appears that Lady has lost her license, and Tramp is on a mission to find it.
Oh yes, it's going to take a couple of visits to a few familiar places and the help of both canines and humans to make sure that Tramp can meet his objective and help Lady leave the house for some peace and quiet. Now, when can our Kingdomers expect the update, Will?
They can expect the update just in time for Valentine's Day on February 4th, 2020.
Yes, I am so excited for this, but before we head into the actual content that's going to be included in this update, we just want to remind you that yes, we are still running our live stream sweepstakes. This time we will be asking sweepstakes questions throughout the live stream, and you guys will be able to share your answers with us in the comments throughout the entire live stream. 5 lucky Kingdomers are still going to get a chance to win 5 attraction enchantment chests for the first drawing, which we'll be doing at the end of our live stream. But don't worry, if you didn't get a chance to catch us live this time, you will be able to enter for our second drawing, which will be happening in a couple of days. So, that being said, Will, I think we should ask the Kingdomers our first sweepstakes question.
Sure. Well, our first question is, what kind of dog is Lady?
Yes, what kind of dog is Lady? Please feel free to put your answer to the question in the comments, and don't worry, you could put them in separately as we ask the questions, or at the end, we'll let you know when the final question is going to be happening. So, that being said, I think let's dive right into the content, Will. I am so excited to show this off. All right, let's go. Quincy, you ready? So first up, we have Lady and Tramp's house. Now, Will, I know that the artists were working really hard on this, but look at the detail. Oh my goodness. Quincy, you want to take a look too? All right, and next up, let's take a look at the next attraction, which will be Tony's Restaurant.
That is such a great looking attraction.
It's beautiful, and what's incredible is that it's got the classic Bellinata scene there. You have the table with the spaghetti and the candlelight dinner. I just can't wait to see what Lady and Tramp get up to in here. And finally, we have one more attraction. Will, what's this one called?
This one is called the Beaver Dam.
Yes, it is the Beaver Dam, and for those of you very keen-eyed Kingdomers, you can see that the beaver in this attraction actually has the log puller on him. So I think this is absolutely adorable. I love the little bone in the fountain. The details on this one are so cute. All right, now, next up, Will, I think we should be asking our next sweepstakes question. Quincy, you want to take it away?
I don't think she
wants to. All right.
The next question is, what nickname does Tramp give Lady?
Yes. What nickname does Tramp give Lady? Please put your answers to that question in the comments, and again, we will be selecting winners at the very end. So, next up, we've got some very interesting concessions that I can't wait to show off right now. We've got the Tramp ears stand, which is so cute. I can't wait to see the visitors wearing it. We've got the Lady ears stand, which I wish my hair could do this. It's too flat. And we've also got the spaghetti stand, which seems to be in competition with Tony's Restaurant, Will.
I think that's my favorite stand, but that's also because it's lunchtime here. So.
Oh, definitely. So finally, we also have a decoration here, which is the romantic table, and Pete seems to be quite interested in it. But it is, again, a part of the classic Bellinata scene, so I'm very excited to have this in the kingdom. I think it's just beautiful, Will. All right, so we've got our next sweepstakes question, Will.
Okay. The next question is, what kind of flower does Lady bury in the movie?
Yes, what kind of flower does Lady bury in the movie? Leave your answers in the comments below. All right, next up, we've got our parade float, which I can't wait to show off. Will knows that I've been talking about this 24/7 ever since I've seen it. Will, how excited are you for this parade float?
I am very excited. This is one of my favorite parade floats too that we've ever done. Artists worked very hard on it.
Yeah, it's beautiful. All right, so let's get this parade started. And look at that. Oh my gosh. Lady and Tramp just prancing around. Look at the look that Lady gives to Tramp. You've got the classic JM and EB kind of heart that was in the sidewalk and the concrete during the movie. I think they just nailed this float. It's so beautiful. You've got the moonlight scene on the bottom there a little bit. Oh my gosh. Quincy, don't you want to just be running around with them on the float? I wish you could join. But anyway, that is the Lady and the Tramp parade float. I couldn't wait to show that off. All right, next up, I believe it is time for us to get to the part that the Kingdomers have been waiting for, and that is what characters we will be welcoming in this live stream. So, not live stream, update, but also the live stream.
But first, I think we need another question.
Oh, we do need another question, indeed. Yeah. Thank you for reminding me, Will. We have another sweepstakes question popping up right now.
All right, the next question is, what color gift box does Lady come in?
Yes, what color gift box does Lady come in? As a little hint, it's at the very beginning of the movie. Please put your answers in the comments below. All right, Will, it is time. You ready?
Yeah.
Quincy, you ready? All right. And let's show it off. All right, we have Lady, Tramp, Jock, and we have Joe, Tony, and Trusty. I cannot wait to start welcoming all of these characters into the kingdom. Well, I think that this is a great selection of characters. We've got both humans and canines alike. All right, we want to start walking them in?
Sure, this is good to me.
All right, let's start with Joe. And there he is. I can't wait to see him serenading in the kingdom, especially when Lady and Tramp start having dinner. And that's a home run from me. All right. Next up, we have Tony. And Tony is the owner of the restaurant, as most of you would have guessed. I'm seeing a lot of comments from people saying that the update is adorable. As we mentioned before, this is all going to be permanent content, and this will be available after the Dumbo Kingdom Quest storyline. So, all right. Next up, we have Trusty to welcome. Now, you know what Old Reliable used to say?
I don't think you've told me.
I can't remember. I wish we knew, but look at him howling. Oh my gosh. I really, really love the look that he gives at the end there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the little smile. Oh, he's so, so precious. All right, next up, so just so you Kingdomers know, Trusty will be available as a premium character, so that means he'll be available for gems or a bundle. Next up, we've got Jock, who is probably one of my favorites as well. There he is. We're going to welcome him in. I always thought he had a funny bone.
And I think he just found it.
Oh, he's so, so cute. That's also part of the classic scene there. Look at him just being adorable walking around the kingdom. I'm so happy that there are four-legged friends walking around. They are so, so cute. Now, Jock's going to actually be part of a TLE event, or rather a leaderboard event, thank you. A leaderboard event that will be happening during Update 38. Now, that being said, if you don't manage to get Jock during the leaderboard event, well, how can players get, or rather welcome Jock into the kingdom?
Well, if you're not able to get him during the leaderboard event, he'll be available as a premium character in Update 39 forwards. So yes. He'll be available for both gems and in a bundle.
Exactly. So again, if you don't manage to get him during the leaderboard event that's happening in Update 38, rest assured you will still be able to welcome Jock in Update 39 and afterwards as a premium character. So next up, let's welcome Oh, there we go. We're going all the way to the Frozen collection. Let's welcome Tramp, who I think looks absolutely fetching. Look at that. Oh, he's so cute. I know, he's so happy with the license. So in case you guys haven't been able to guess by now, this update is, and the actual narrative is set after the events of the first movie. So please look forward to what they're going to be getting up to in this one. And finally, let's welcome Lady in our demo build here. So we have probably one of the cutest welcome animations I have ever seen. I know Quincy's just like, I wish I could show off my dog license like this. She's so proud of it, isn't she? All right, and giving her a high five. Yeah, I think let's put Quincy down.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, we're going to be talking about our final sweepstakes question, which is going to be, Will, take it away.
The final question is, what nickname does Tony give to Tramp?
Yes, what nickname does Tony give to Tramp? Leave your question, or rather answers to the question, in the comments below. For those of you that don't know, that is the final sweepstakes question. Let's repeat them one more time for the Kingdomers just in case.
Sure, sounds good. So the first question is, what kind of dog is Lady? Mm-hmm. The second question is, what nickname does Tramp give Lady?
Yeah.
Third was, what kind of flower does Lady bury in the movie? Fourth is, what color gift box did Lady come in? Mm-hmm. And finally, what nickname does Tony give to Tramp?
Yes, so the answer to those 5 questions, if you put in the comments below, we will be awarding 5 Lucky Kingdomers, 5 Attraction Enchantment chests. Now, we have one more special thing for this update to share with you guys, and that is actually a costume. Now, Will, do you want to get into a little bit more about what this is?
Sure, sounds good. So we're going to be releasing the Queen Anna costume this update.
Yes, and there she is. Isn't she beautiful?
That is a great dress.
I know a lot of Kingdomers that were really excited about Frozen 2 were wondering where this Queen Anna costume was, and we're very excited to say that it is going to be part of a Striking Gold event.
Yeah.
Now, let's actually welcome her so you can see a little bit more of that welcome animation there. And look at how just beautiful she is. The regal dress. Oh, it's so fitting. Can we throw a ball? Can we throw a party or a ball? Oh my gosh. Let's all invite the dogs. All right. Okay. Now, that being said, we're going to be moving on to some balancing changes. Now, we are going to be having some changes to our lightsaber stands. Will, do you want to go into what we're going to be doing for the blue lightsaber stand?
Sure, sounds good. The blue lightsaber stand is going to be changed from an epic concession to a uncommon concession. Mm-hmm. The production time is going to be changed from 8 hours to 24 hours, and the magic produced is changing from 77 to 121.
Yes. Now, with regards to the red lightsaber stand, we will be changing the rarity from epic to rare. We will be changing the production time from 8 hours to 12 hours, and the magic produced will be changed from 77 to 90. Now, we're making these changes specifically because we're introducing the Star Wars Legendary chest. So please look forward to the chest, and good luck to everybody who hadn't gotten a concession quite yet from that chest. Now, next up, we will also be making some changes to our concession chest and just rotating the concessions that are going to be available. Now, Will, do you want to get into which ones we're going to be adding?
Sure, sounds good.
All right.
So the new concessions that are going to be added to the concession chest are the spaghetti stand, which we've already seen.
It's beautiful.
The burger stand. Mm-hmm. The cotton candy cart.
Love it.
Lost Princess ice cream stand.
I really wish there was real ice cream like this.
The soda concession. Mm-hmm. Tramp ear stand. Mickey Mouse wishable stand.
So cute.
Lady ear stand. Mm-hmm. And Mickey's glove boutique.
Yes. So with that being said, we'll also be removing some of the concessions from the concession chest, just rotating it around as usual. So we will be removing the hot dog concession, the ice cream stand, creperie, patisserie, slushy stand, mini ear stand, backpack stand, lunar balloon lantern stand, and the Captain Hook hat stand. But fear not, if you didn't get a chance to get any of these concessions before, they will be back in some concession chest shortly. Now, next up, Will, we've also got some decorations.
Okay, so the decorations that are going to be added to the decoration chest are the romantic table, which is part of this update, scare storage, 15-layer cake, picnic table, and treasure map.
Yes. Well, I don't know if I'd be able to eat a 15-layer cake.
I think I could.
I'm so jealous. All right, that being said, we're also going to be removing some decorations from the chest. As per usual, same thing that's happening with the concession chest. And that will be the stone dragon statue, Beauty and the Beast DMK billboard, choose your costume, frozen fountain, and the teddy bear throne. So again, fear not, if you didn't get any of these decorations before, you will be able to get a chance to get them later on. Now, Will, we also have a couple of things to talk about with regards to some wish granting activities. We did have a Pixie Dust post that was posted earlier. I know that a lot of you Kingdomers had noticed that some of them were longer and they shouldn't have been longer, so we removed wish granting activities from them for the time being. But Will, why don't we talk about which 3 of those activities we're talking about? Okay,
so the 3 activities are cheering for an event, comedy for an event, and bow staff fighting.
Yes, so those 3 activities will now be reverted back to the times that they were prior to update 37. So whatever they were before, that's what they're going to be essentially now moving forward with update 38. And we also have a couple of changes to 5 more activities because they will be reduced to 1 minute and the rewards will also be changed. So these activities will be a special diner promotion, a special event sandwich, contact star command, spread cheer for an event, and dino parachute drop. So as I mentioned, these will all be changed to 1 minute long activities. The rewards will be changed a little bit, and that's mainly because they're going to be added or they're going to be involved in the Jock Leaderboard event for update 38. So please look forward to that. We're very, very excited. And finally, we also have some quality of life fixes that we'd like to talk to you about. So Will, why don't we talk about that?
Okay, so in a previous live stream, we did mention that we were going to make improvements to the ready notification. And I'm glad to say that we've done that for this update. It's going to be a lot more streamlined and less intrusive. So now, essentially, you will get the notification when you're done collecting tokens for that character. However, it will not continue to show past that.
Yes, so let's demonstrate here with Buzz. He was collecting one of the common tokens for the Toy Story characters, and you'll see that it pops up when Jessie and Woody have collected all the requirements for the common token. But if in our demo build right here, we send them on the same quest, and I'm just going to skip it here so that we can demonstrate for you, and we collect it again, you'll notice that the ready notification won't pop up again for Jessie or Woody. So it's just a little bit more streamlined, a little less intrusive, and hopefully more useful to you Kingdomers, because I've seen a few of you mention that previously in the comments, so we've been working on that a little bit. Now, Will, we also have one more thing we want to share with the Kingdomers in terms of quality of life fixes. I know you're really excited about this.
I am, because I worked on this actually personally. So we've made some optimizations to the visiting home feature. So now, whenever you send a character home, they take up less memory. So the more characters you have home, the more smooth your game is going to run.
All right. I'm very, very excited about that. So yes, so for anyone who has a 1 gigabyte or less of RAM device, if you send your characters home, you should be able to see some improvements in terms of performance, especially if you're experiencing some lag or crashes or anything like that.
I just want to say that this actually has been in the game for a couple of updates now, but I just wanted to just clarify that some people may have already noticed that the game is actually running more smoothly, but if your game is chugging a little bit, just send a few more characters home. That should smooth things up.
Exactly. So that being said, we also have some time for some questions. I do know that I've seen a couple of people commenting about the excitement about Lady and the Tramp. I see a few people asking for more land. Obviously, we can't share anything about that quite yet, but rest assured, future updates will probably be able to talk about it. I see a lot of people responding to the sweepstakes as well. I'm very, very happy that you guys are as excited as we are. We do see your suggestions here, Kingdomers, and we are going to be working on some more quality of life fixes, but please stay tuned for that. I'm seeing a lot of positive responses for the awesome memory change as well, so I'm glad that some Kingdomers have been noticing that before. And I believe I also saw, let me see here. Just a lot of good comments here. And I think that's all the time we have for questions right now. I see a lot of positive comments for Will saying it's an amazing idea and it's very, very good. I'm glad that the optimization is going to have a very, very good impact for people.
I do see some people mentioning about the commenting about the long wish timers. I just want to clarify that those are going to be changed back in update 38.
Yes, so those 3 activities that we had mentioned before that suddenly turned into 6-hour, 8-hour tasks. So specifically, again, cheering for an event, comedy for an event, and both staff fighting, those will be reverted back to the original timers that we had prior to update 37. I see a lot of people asking for more Disney classics or specific IPs, which we can't share yet, but please stay tuned to future teasers. And also some excitement for the 4th anniversary, which is coming up in March. So please stay tuned for more information about that. And I believe that's all we can share with you for the time being, but please look forward to future updates. Just to reiterate, this is a permanent content update, Will. I'm very excited about this. At what point in the Kingdom Quest storyline do we get to unlock Lady and the Tramp?
Lady and the Tramp quest will start showing up after you complete the Dumbo storyline.
Yes, so it is at the very end of the storyline, so I know a lot of you that have finished the Kingdom Quest before are going to be very excited about that. All right, now I think it's time that we go over our trivia answers and our winners, Will.
Okay.
You ready for this?
I am.
All right. For question number 1, which was what kind of dog is Lady, the answer is...
The answer is a Cocker Spaniel.
Yes, a Cocker Spaniel. If you answered with the full Cocker Spaniel name, we will still accept that answer. Please do not worry. Next up, we have what nickname does Tramp give Lady?
Tramp gives Lady the nickname Pigeon.
Yes, we will also be accepting Pidge, which I know was more so used in the movie, but Pigeon or Pidge will work for us. Next up, we have what kind of flower does Lady bury in the movie?
I remember this scene. She buries a tulip.
Yes, she buries a beautiful little tulip for a beautiful little lady. We also have our next question, which is, what color gift box did Lady come in?
She came in a pink gift box.
Yes, she came in a pink gift box right at the very beginning of the movie, and for those of you that stuck around for the very beginning of our live stream, it is actually inspired by a real-life event in Walt Disney's life.
I didn't know that, actually, prior to this update.
Yeah, it's very interesting. There was a lot of inspiration. I know that a few of the Kingdomers who had looked at our teasers yesterday, they saw, they saw the Marceline, Missouri little hint there. For those of you that don't know, that's Walt Disney's boyhood town. And then there's also a few more teasers in there related to the movie. Next up, we have our final question, which is, what nickname does Tony give to Tramp?
And Tony calls Tramp Butch.
Yes, the answer is Butch. So one more time, the answers are Cocker Spaniel, Pidge or Pigeon, Tulip, Pink, and Butch. Now, Will, do you want to read out the winners for us?
Sounds good. So,
drum roll.
Drum roll. So our first winner is Sarah Pritchard.
Mm-hmm. Congratulations, Sarah.
We've also got Mark Godsey.
Congratulations, Mark.
Then we have Manuela MJ Van Drongelen.
Very, very big congratulations to Manuela.
I'm sure I butchered that name. I am absolutely sorry if I did.
No worries.
We've got Jen Taylor.
Congratulations, Jen.
And then we have Tony Wong.
Yes, congratulations, Tony, and to all of you that participated. If you didn't get a chance to participate this time, we will be doing a second drawing in a couple of days, so make sure to leave your answers to the sweepstakes in the comments below. I am seeing a couple more questions related to the land that unlocked with the Star Wars update. Just to keep in mind that we will be releasing the other land at another date. All 3 plots aren't unlocking right now, so I know that there was some confusion about it. I just wanted to clarify that. So if you keep continuing with your Kingdom Quest storyline and do the C-3PO quests, you will be able to unlock the 1 plot of land that is available for unlocking at that time. I think that's all the questions we've finally been getting. I'm very, very happy and very excited for this permanent content update.
Yep.
Well, I don't know. I can't wait. It's so, so exciting. So just to reiterate, this update will be going live on the 4th of February. And we have one more question before we end the live stream, and that was I see somebody asking specifically about customer support. We do have an in-game function which allows you to contact customer support. So if that doesn't work, I would say to please try to reach out to us, and we will be able to help you with reaching out to customer support. I believe that is all the time for the questions we've got. Just double checking here one more time. All right, that's it. Everybody, we wish that you have an absolutely magical day and a lovely Bellanata, and we'll see you in the next live stream. Take it easy. Bye. Bye. All right.